I'm just going to take out the last 2 rows now. This is a little bit awkward to do with one hand, so I do apologise if I keep bobbing the camera around and stuff. I don't have a tripod or anything yet. Usually I would use both hands, but obviously I wanted to film this bit because sometimes it's a bit hard to work out what people mean when they've just got it written down. I apologise for my accent. I get really, really northern when I'm on film for some reason. I don't usually talk like this. And for some reason I can't stop that either, so yeah. So yeah, as you can see, this gives a much bouncier curl than rollers usually do. So I used rollers on this side, more of a wave on this side. This side it's far tighter a curl. Sorry, it's a bit awkward to focus as well. I'm sort of having to half look in the mirror, half look in the reflection of the thing. Oh, that made no sense. I hope that makes sense anyway. Yeah. Oh, and I'm stuck. Alright. I have to feel around to make sure I'm not missing any. I went out with like 3 or 4 pins stuck in my hair one day. Right. Now you'll probably be able to tell that, yeah, this looks a bit crispy, and that's why I usually prefer to use mousse, but as I said in journal entry, which I haven't written yet, but obviously I will by the time you read this, I tend to use mousse. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a brush out. I usually use a different brush, but my brush is still in my bag from the other day when I went to see the sisters. This kind of helps to take away some of the weird, that made no sense, right. This helps. This is also really awkward to do one-handed. It sort of helps natural it up a little bit. That's why I'm using a rounded brush. Usually I use more of a rounded bristle brush, but I don't have one on me. And this is kind of complicated to do with one hand because I have very thick hair. As a consequence, it just crisps up. I'm going to stop filming now and I'll take a photo when I'm doing it.